Hi guys, so I'm 37 weeks and 2 days today, and I cannot believe that I'm still here. I'm on day 12 of labor. After searching around a little bit, I figured out what I'm experiencing is called, I'm probably going to slaughter this word, but I think it's called like prodromal labor or something like that. I know what it looks like and how to spell it, but I don't really know how to say it. And it's just a really long early labor, basically is what it is. And I'm on day 12. Actually going on day 13. At this point, I have lost my mucus plug 11 times, either parts of it or all of it. And like I said in my last video, I learned that it regrows itself. So yeah, 11 times now. I have contractions pretty much all day, every day. Sometimes they'll go away for a few hours, and some days they're worse than others, but nonetheless, I have them all day, every day. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with my symptoms. I read that their movements are supposed to be like slowing down because they're running out of room, and they definitely are running out of room. However, their movements are not slowing down at all. They move all the time. They just take advantage of the space in there that they do have, and it's really extremely painful because I have Kyson that's like way down there, and then I have Caden that's way up here. Caden just doesn't even care. If he doesn't have room, he'll make room for himself, so he's just constantly moving around and it just hurts all the time. Kyson seems to be the pretty chill one, and he has been moving a little bit more though, which is weird because he's always been like really chill, and then Caden has always been crazy, but he's actually been moving a lot more. I think that if Kyson doesn't get out of Caden's way soon, Caden is gonna crawl his way out of my throat or something because he is trying to get out. And I've actually had a couple people make this comment already, and it's so true. If Caden was baby A, I probably would have had them already. He's already tried to get out of my belly button, so who knows? He's gonna find a way out eventually if Kyson doesn't get out of the way. Also this week, I think I might have developed a hernia in my lower abdomen. And I should have asked my doctor about this in my last appointment, but sometimes you just can't really tell until afterwards. But I just have this bulge at the bottom of my stomach, and I'll try to show it to you guys, but you can't really like see it very much, but you can feel it a lot. And I've been trying to like push it in to see if like you could fix it. I haven't had any like problems from it, so I haven't been too concerned about it, but it is something that I need to keep an eye on just in case it is a hernia, because that'd be really bad. And of course, hernias can only be truly fixed through surgery. But again, I don't know if it is actually a hernia. I just suspect that it might be, especially since my muscles have tore down the middle, or I'm pretty sure that they've torn down the middle. It would make sense that I would get a hernia there. So that really sucks. So on my appointment last week, I had an appointment the day after I made my last video, and I've had 2 appointments since then. So at my last video, I had an ultrasound, and I had just the normal appointment. And at that one, Caden was breech that day. Caden still flips to this day. Every single, like, just whenever he feels like it, he'll just flip. So Caden was breech that day. He was head up. And it wasn't my normal doctor, so he was just like in and out like usual. He checked me and he said I was almost 3 centimeters, which was definitely a progression because last week I was 2 centimeters, so, and I had been having contractions for 5 days. So at least those contractions were doing a little bit of something, and he didn't tell me how phased I was. And then I don't know if he swept my membrane at that appointment or not, because I asked him, I said, is it too early for you to sweep my membrane? And he replied, oh, we're getting there. And so I took that as a no. And then he was like up there for like a few seconds, and it was hurting, but it kind of always hurts to get checked, just like they're touching your cervix, but it didn't hurt like, I don't know, it felt like it maybe hurt more, I don't know. Anyway, then he left the room and I got dressed again, and then he was like, hopefully we got some stuff started. So I have no idea if he swept my membrane at that appointment. If he did, it didn't work because I'm still here. And then yesterday I had my, my next appointment with my real doctor, my like permanent doctor, and thank God now he is going to be my doctor no matter what. He even gave me his little card with his signature on it for them to call him, because usually you just get the on-call doctor at the place that I'm at, but he's like gonna be on call just for me, thank God. So I have the little paper that he gave me. So last week I was almost 3 centimeters, and then yesterday he checked me and he said I was almost 4 centimeters, which is amazing. And because it definitely means that I'm progressing. So I went from 2 centimeters to almost 4 centimeters in 2 weeks, which is good. It's decent. I mean, at 4 centimeters with Lilia, I was begging for an epidural, so that definitely says something. And yesterday he said I was 70% effaced, so almost 4 centimeters, 70% effaced. and he did do a membrane sweep on me yesterday. However, nothing's really happened yet. I did have contractions yesterday that were painful, more painful than the ones that I had been having before, and I think I might be leaking my water, maybe, as of last night. I'm not positive though, and I don't want to get like too excited about it, but I don't want to go to the hospital either because I'm not even really having contractions. I just figured that if it really is my water leaking, then my contractions will pick up, I'm assuming. So it's still morning here, and he did my membrane sweep less than 24 hours ago, so maybe something will happen from it. I'm crossing my fingers. Oh, and yesterday during the ultrasound, Caden was head down, which is good. So I'm trying to make him stay down there this time. But like I said, he flips all the time, but it's awesome that they were both head down yesterday. And also my doctor yesterday said that it can happen anytime now. It could happen any minute. It could happen from a week from now. It could happen tomorrow. It could happen anytime because my cervix is very, very, very soft, and I'm obviously progressing with these contractions, even though not as fast as I would like to be. So anyway, if any of you guys have had babies lately, send me some of your labor dust, please, because I can't take it. I was complaining in my last video about 5 days of contractions, and now I'm at day 12, and I'm like, dude, you don't even know what you're talking about in the last video. Anyway, also, I'm going to be doing my labor updates. I've mentioned a few times on my Facebook fan page, and there's a way to subscribe to SMS for some people. Now I don't really know who can and can't subscribe to SMS, but you might as well check to see if you can. It doesn't cost anything. It's just if you want to be updated with my labor, it's like anytime I post a status, it'll be sent to your phone, so you'll see it right away. So you don't have to wait to like get on Facebook and look at your newsfeed. But it will still be in your newsfeed if for some reason you can't subscribe to SMS. So you go to the left side of that page and you scroll all the way down, and it's underneath how it says, it's underneath how many people like the page, and it's like where you would click to unlike it. It's like in those links, and it says subscribe to SMS. So if you're interested, you can go ahead and do that, because I'm hoping I will go into labor within the next, like maybe this weekend, hopefully. I don't know, I've given up on trying. I've pretty much given up because like I have tried pretty much everything except for castor oil. I drink that stupid tea every single day, the raspberry leaf tea or whatever it is, every single day. And I've tried the primrose oil, all the stuff that I mentioned in my last video. I've tried everything, and I give up. I'm done. Like nothing's gonna make them come out. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my 37-week belly. Okay, so here's with the shirt on, as much as it will go on. Here's with the shirt up. And I'm getting more stretch marks every single day. Like this little guy is either new or he's getting bigger. But every single day I get more stretch marks. I think I was 46 last week, and it looks like it's actually under 46 this week, or just over 46. Yeah, it's just under 46, but I also made my video at nighttime last time, and now it's morning, and I'm always smaller in the morning, so I probably haven't really grown that much. But you can see all my stretch marks. When I do this, you can really see them. But see how they're all sideways? I think that's the weirdest thing ever. Oh, and that hernia thing is right here. See, look, it's like right there. So you can kind of see a little bulge. And then, okay, I'm gonna get that out of your face because that is not a cute sight at all. Okay, so I think that's pretty much all for this week. Also, this is just a random side note, and I know I'm gonna get a ton of questions about this, but we're like redoing our house kind of. So I'll have to like make an update about that eventually. I have no idea when. I'm not promising it's going to be before or after the babies, but pretty much my mom's kind of turning the house into a duplex. And yeah, there's a lot to explain there. But anyway, so we're doing a lot of moving and stuff. That's why there's like stuff everywhere. My room is now in a different room, and the room that I was in before is actually going to be a second kitchen. So anyway, that's pretty much all for this week. Let me know if you have any questions. I am hoping that next time you see me, I'll have some babies. Please, please, please. Because I can't even like roll out of bed anymore. I'm just stuck everywhere. I I'm miserable, absolutely miserable. I will go ahead and talk to you guys for either week 38 or with some babies, hopefully, please. And to all of you guys asking, yes, of course, I'm gonna videotape my labor and delivery. Of course, absolutely. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.